Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm gonna do a voiceover right now to tell you how to come out to your homophobic parents or anyone that you could really decide. So how I basically we're gonna go back in time till Pride Month, June, my month, my friend's month, or month. Okay, so my sister and my siblings have all obviously said something because I came out as bi to my sister. I was like, hey, like, low-key, I kind of like boys and girls, but like, you can't tell mom I'm not ready for her to know yet. So, well, and then a month goes around. I told her that in January, February, March, April, May, June. I told her that in May. Okay. So, and it's the beginning of June. It's Pride Month. We're all sitting down, and my dad goes like, "Happy Pride," and I'm like, okay, like, do I tell them? And by the time right now I'm pansexual. I already came out to my friends knew, my sister knew, but I wasn't really ready to let my parents know. My parents weren't, like, they're not homophobic, they're not, like, Trump supporters, but it was kind of hard for me, to do all of that, and, okay, so, we were about to go on a trip. I didn't film anything there. I took a 3 days break. For me, I posted every other day. I took like a 7-day break. But, yeah, so I was kind of just like bawling. I wasn't like bawling. I was like wee ball. Yeah. So I was like, we were eating our dinner, and I didn't really like the meal we were cooking that my mom cooked, because my dad did cook. Well, so I'm like, okay, do I tell them? I did plan to tell them sometime soon, like when we're in Puerto Rico. Oh, right now this clip contains flashing lights, so please, if you, yeah. Okay, sorry guys. And then, so we kinda, oh my god, I forgot my story. Okay, so we're starting to like eat dinner. We're starting to wind down. Like, we already had to set my mom just put what we were having was this like pasta kind of thing. Here, how do I explain it to you guys? Okay, it was pasta with bacon and like chicken. And if you know me, I do not like bacon. Okay, I don't like bacon. There was a lot of bacon. Okay, so yeah, we're just like starting to eat dinner. My dad goes, "Oh, happy Pride Month!" Obviously, flashing lights warning right now. Okay, so we're starting to wind down, eat dinner, and my dad goes like, "Happy Pride," like obviously joking because he thought like none of us were like Pride, and my sister tapped my knee and she was like, "Hey," like, because my sister knew my plan to come out to them, because I told my sister almost everything and anything. So I'm starting to like, well, I don't tell my sister anything, yeah, but she taps my knee and she's like, "Hey, do it." Okay, so I was like, "Hey, I figured out this like a couple weeks ago, but I don't really care about gender. It's more of an emotional feeling I have to people." My dad, obviously, for clarification, he obviously goes like, "Oh, you like girls too?" And I was like, "Yeah, I do." So obviously my parents don't, that's a conversation really, like, how did you figure this out? Like, are you sure about this? Like, this kind of question. And at the end of it, my parents are like, okay, I'm proud of you. Like, express yourself. So, I started expressing myself more online. And basically, I'm here today because, yeah. So, I'm recommending you come out to your friends first. Even though if they're your flashing lights warning. If they're your real friends, they will tell you anything, that they will support you, and no matter what you are. It was very hard for me to come out to my parents, but I recommend you tell your friends first. Your friends are gonna be your best bet you do want to get some of your pressure off your chest. That's why I tell your parent. No, do not tell your parents first. I recommend you tell your friends first, because if they're your real friends, they will support you in any choice you do make, except if they're one of the bad choices. Cough, cough. Yeah. So they should support you in any way. Because if they're your real friends. Sorry if I keep like stuttering and like just like repeating over my words. Yep. Flashing lights warning. You already know how this goes. So it was very hard for me to come out to my friends and my parents. Okay. But one of the things you should not do, if nobody knows and you tell your friend one day and they go out and they're like, oh, for example, I told this person watching this knows that. So my friend came into my room and she was like, if you don't come out here, you're gay. And I was like, well, maybe I'm partly, because I do like both genders. And I was like, I'm bi. And then she went out we were at my house, by the way, because we're like next door neighbors. And she goes out and tells my brother, her brother, and my sister about like, oh, Maddie likes women. Oh, Maddie's bi. My friend watching this is like, oh my god, she called me out. Like, but this is a true story. So you don't want to find friends like that. But I recommend you like do tell someone. Like the one. Sorry guys. Oh my god, something just happened. Okay. I recommend you tell someone. It could be anyone. It could be your siblings, your friend, your cousin. Just like someone you know. Because if they're like real, if they're real friends, they will support you. If they're not, maybe drop them. They're not real. There is a couple signs you can be gay. If the signs I knew ugly, I watched Hercules, and I was like, oh my god, Meg is so bad. If you don't know Meg, here I pop a picture up on the screen. That's her. I just found her really attractive. And yeah, so yeah. So I'm just talking to my friends. We're sitting in the class and we're watching Hercules in like 3rd grade. I'm just like sitting next to my friend. I was like, oh my god. Secretly, did she know I was crushing on Meg? I was like, oh my god, wait. But I like someone. If you guys don't, oh my god, I'm gonna expose Again, I'm not gonna name drop. I'm not gonna do anything. But, this were reorganized just a little bit. Okay, so if you guys have seen not my latest, but a couple videos, like telling my younger self that, it was the one about liking it. I really want to name drop. Okay, for the sake of the video, we are gonna call him the first little of his name, D. Okay, so I was like, oh my god, wait, Meg is really bad, but like I also like D. But D is a guy. And I was like, wait. Okay, no, that's not gonna happen. So I did my little research, and I was like, oh my god, wait, I'm bi. So, and I did, in the past, I did like a girl, but I didn't think it was anything. I didn't think like, oh my god, lesbian. I didn't think like that. I thought like generally like smart. I didn't think lesbian. I was like, oh, okay, it's a little thing. Like, it's not that deep. And I was like, oh my god, wait, I'm bi. So in third grade, I was very shy. I was very preppy, but flashing lights, you know how this goes. Okay, so it was very, like, I was very confused. So if you feel if you feel anything, that's okay. If you are unaware what is happening, that's also okay. You just have to just go with the flow, go with the life, and see what, not me yawning, you really just straight up tell someone, after, like, if you're sure you're positive, tell your parents. Your parents might be homophobic, and they might, I'm trying to see what, like, a homophobic parent would say. Like, oh, no, you're not that, like, gay is a sin. Remember, being gay isn't really a sin if, this is very a hard topic for me, because I don't believe in God. I don't believe in, like, I think all religion is beautiful, but personally me, I just don't believe in God. So, this is a very, like, hard thing to say. I've never opened a Bible. I never touched the Bible. This is a hard thing for me to say. Like, some parents might say, like, oh, being gay is, like, a sin. You're not gay. But generally, if you are and you feel that way, then, babe, let it shine. You should tell even if your parents are homophobic. Because if your parents, like, say something like, oh, you're too young, like, you don't know that, you just have to be straight on with them. You just have to tell them, I know I'm young, I've looked on this for a long time, I know this is who I am, and over time, they'll just have to learn how to accept you, even though if they never do. I'm not sure if my parents know. No, my parents know. I'm not sure if my grandparents know, though. I'm not positive. But, so you just have to tell someone. And yeah, let me clear things up. I have a couple seconds left. You might know this person as someone in my comment section hating on me. We were friends in the past, and I wouldn't say we are good friends to this day. Yes, I do hate on him, and yes, he does hate on me, but that does not mean I do not normalize hating, and I do not hate on a lot of people. I just hate on them. That's all for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.